The Senior Seed Guide, 4 to avoid and 4 to embrace after 60. The world of nutrition often presents seeds as universally healthy, packed with fiber and nutrients. However, for individuals over the age of 60, certain common seeds can quietly contribute to inflammation, oxidative stress, and nutrient deficiencies. Conversely, other, often overlooked seeds possess anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, and cardiovascular benefits. This guide outlines the 4 seeds seniors should eliminate or strictly limit, and the 4 seeds that should be incorporated daily to support health, mobility, and cognitive function. Part 1. The 4 seeds to eliminate or limit. These seeds, due to their specific biochemical composition or physical properties, pose unique risks to the aging body, often by accelerating inflammation or causing digestive issues. Seed number 4, sunflower seeds. The silent pro-inflammatory agent. While touted as a source of vitamin E, sunflower seeds pose a significant risk to seniors due to their extremely high content of omega-6 fatty acids. The problem: omega-6s are pro-inflammatory when consumed in excess relative to anti-inflammatory omega-3s. The ideal ratio is $approximate 4 to $1 or lower. Sunflower seeds can drive this ratio far higher, up to 18 to 1 or more, in seniors who snack on them daily, as cited in a 2022 Nutrition and Aging study. The danger: this excessive imbalance creates systemic inflammation, which is a core driver of age-related conditions, including painful joint flare-ups and stiffness arthritis, arterial stiffening, contributing to high cholesterol and heart disease. Real-world example: a 72-year-old patient who routinely added sunflower seeds to her diet showed C-reactive protein, CRP, levels, an inflammation marker, 3 times the safe range. Her symptoms, swollen ankles, fatigue, dramatically reduced after switching to flax and chia seeds, and her CRP levels dropped by 42%. Recommendation: if you're over 60, especially with existing arthritis or high cholesterol, rethink sunflower seeds. A safer replacement is pumpkin seeds. Seed number 3, cottonseed oil. The hidden toxin and heart disruptor. The seed itself is rarely consumed whole, but its oil is used extensively in processed foods because it is cheap. Cottonseed oil is often hidden in snacks, baked goods, and many low-calorie salad dressings. The problem: cottonseed contains gossypol, a natural plant toxin that the cotton plant produces to protect itself from insects. The danger in seniors: gossypol is incredibly harmful to human health, especially for seniors whose detoxification systems are slower. It has been shown to interfere with the heart's electrical signaling, block calcium uptake in muscle cells, impair mitochondrial function, cellular energy production. Supporting evidence: a 2016 review in toxicology reports found that gossypol exposure caused oxidative stress in cardiac tissue and disrupted potassium regulation, increasing the risk of arrhythmias, irregular heartbeat, and sudden fatigue. Real-world example: a 70-year-old patient who switched to a low-fat diet consuming more packaged crackers and boxed granola, high in cottonseed oil, developed constant fatigue, chest fluttering, and muscle cramps. These symptoms vanished within 3 weeks of eliminating all products containing cottonseed oil. Recommendation: scrutinize all food labels, especially on baked snacks, crackers, and salad dressings. Any product listing cottonseed oil should be eliminated from a senior's diet. Seed number 2, sesame seeds, white/toasted. The mineral leach and hidden allergen. Commonly found on buns in tahini, hummus, and in Asian cuisine, sesame seeds contain compounds that can interfere with nutrient absorption and trigger immune responses. The problem: sesame is rich in phytates, phytic acid, compounds that bind to essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and zinc, blocking their absorption. The danger in seniors: since older adults often have reduced stomach acid, mineral absorption is already compromised. High phytate diets have been shown to decrease calcium absorption in older adults by up to 27%, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and bone fractures. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2020. The allergy risk: sesame was recognized by the FDA as the 9th major allergen in 2023 due to a surge in allergic reactions, many in people over 50. In seniors, these reactions often manifest as chronic congestion, unexplained rashes, or low-grade fatigue, rather than dramatic anaphylaxis. Real-world example. A 69-year-old patient was suffering from severe joint pain, dry skin patches, and persistent bloating despite eliminating common allergens. Testing revealed a sesame sensitivity due to her daily hummus consumption. Her joint and skin issues resolved within weeks of cutting out all sesame, tahini. Recommendation: be cautious of overloading on sesame-containing foods. Use safer alternatives like avocados and walnuts for healthy fats. Note: black sesame seeds, covered later, are an exception when prepared correctly. Seed number 1, chia seeds consumed dry. The choking and impaction hazard. The number 1 danger comes not from the seed's chemistry, but from its physical properties when improperly consumed. Chia seeds are highly praised for fiber and omega-3s, but they must be treated with caution. The problem: chia seeds are hyperabsorbent, capable of absorbing up to 12 times their weight in liquid. The danger in seniors. When seniors with slower gut motility, reduced gut hydration, or conditions like GERD, IBS, or esophageal narrowing swallow dry or lightly moistened chia, the seeds can clump and swell in the esophagus or digestive tract. Supporting evidence. Case studies in medical journals, including the Annals of Emergency Medicine, describe seniors suffering from esophageal obstruction and severe constipation requiring medical intervention after eating a tablespoon of dry chia mixed with insufficient liquid. Real-world example. A 74-year-old man with acid reflux began adding unsoaked chia to his cereal. Within a week, he developed intense bloating and severe constipation, no bowel movement for 5 days, due to the seed mass. Symptoms resolved after halting the chia and switching to properly soaked flax. Recommendation: never eat chia seeds dry or in a powder form. They must be fully and completely soaked in liquid for at least 30 minutes before consumption. Seniors should start with a small amount, half a teaspoon, to gauge tolerance. Part 2. The 4 seeds you must eat daily. These seeds are powerful, nutrient-dense foods that directly combat the chronic inflammation, mineral deficiencies, and cognitive decline associated with aging. Seed number 4, black sesame seeds. The cognitive and vascular protector. Unlike the refined white sesame, black sesame seeds are unhulled and unrefined, making them a distinct superfood, often used medicinally in Eastern tradition. The benefit: black sesame is rich in lignans and other powerful antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress in aging brain cells and blood vessels. The science: a 2021 study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that participants aged 65 to 78 who consumed just 2 teaspoons daily for 60 days experienced a 13% drop in systolic blood pressure, a 22% higher score on memory recall tests. Real-world example. A 70-year-old math teacher with borderline high blood pressure and low energy was introduced to a teaspoon of ground black sesame daily. Her blood pressure dropped from $142/88 to $128/80 without medication, and her focus and memory significantly improved. Recommendation: must be black sesame, not the pale toasted kind. It must be consumed ground or soaked, not raw, for maximum absorption. Seed number 3, flax seeds. The cholesterol and digestive champion. Often overlooked, flax seeds are quiet powerhouses for seniors, especially for cardiovascular health and gut motility. The benefit: flax seeds contain high levels of alpha-linolenic acid, ELA, a plant-based omega-3 that lowers inflammation. Crucially, they are the richest dietary source of lignans, which help balance hormones, improve digestion, and protect the heart. The science: a 2018 study in hypertension research found that older adults with borderline high blood pressure who consumed 30 grams of ground flaxseed daily for 6 months saw a reduction of 15 millimeters of mercury in systolic pressure and 7 millimeters of mercury in diastolic pressure. This change is comparable to first-line blood pressure medications. Real-world example. A 68-year-old retired taxi driver struggled with high cholesterol, $218 total, and chronic constipation. Adding 1 to 2 teaspoons of ground flax seed to his yogurt daily resulted in daily, effortless bowel movements and a drop in total cholesterol to 174 over 3 months. Recommendation: The key is to grind it fresh or by pre-ground and store in the fridge, because whole flax seeds pass through the body unabsorbed. Do not cook it, as heat reduces its potency. Seed number 2, pumpkin seeds pipitas, the sleep, muscle, and immune booster. Pumpkin seeds are one of the most nutrient-dense foods, addressing common deficiencies in the senior population. The benefit: they are loaded with 2 critical minerals. Zinc, essential for immune function, wound healing, and muscle repair. Seniors are often low in zinc. Magnesium, involved in over 300 cellular processes, especially muscle contraction and relaxation. The science: a 2019 study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with poor sleep and leg cramps who added 30 grams of pumpkin seeds daily for 4 weeks reported a 71% improvement in sleep and a 48% reduction in leg cramps. Real-world example: a 73-year-old man complained of restless legs and trouble sleeping. Tests showed low magnesium and borderline zinc. Eating lightly roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds daily eliminated his leg cramps within 2 weeks and allowed him to sleep through the night for the first time in years. Recommendation: a small handful of lightly roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds daily is enough. They are a simple, real food way to boost 2 essential minerals often missing in the senior diet. Seed number 1, hemp seeds, hulled hemp hearts, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse for joints and brain. Hemp seeds are arguably the single best seed for seniors due to their near-perfect fatty acid balance and easy digestibility. They contain 0 THC. The benefit: they possess one of the most perfectly balanced ratios of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids found in any whole food, making them supremely anti-inflammatory. They also contain gamma-linolenic acid GLA, a rare compound that reduces joint pain and supports metabolism. The science: a 2022 clinical trial in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Aging gave 30 grams of hemp seed daily to older adults for 8 weeks, resulting in a 36% reduction in CRP inflammation markers, a 19% increase in HDL good cholesterol, improved grip strength in 72% of participants. Real-world example: a 76-year-old woman with severe arthritis in both knees and chronic low-grade inflammation introduced 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds daily into her breakfast routine. Within 6 weeks, her joint stiffness and swelling had reduced so significantly that she was able to walk without her cane on most days and return to gardening. Recommendation: hemp seeds are soft, buttery, and gentle on the gut. They require no soaking or grinding. Simply sprinkle them on yogurt, soup, or blend them into a smoothie. For seniors battling chronic pain, fatigue, or brain fog, this is the most powerful and easiest daily habit to adopt. Conclusion: knowledge is the key to longevity. The difference between a seed that harms and a seed that heals often lies in subtle but powerful factors: the omega ratio, the presence of toxins, proper preparation, or a mineral's impact on an aging body. What was safe and healthy at 40 may be counterproductive at 70. By making these informed choices, eliminating the pro-inflammatory and hazardous, and embracing the anti-inflammatory and mineral-rich, seniors can actively fight back against aging and reclaim vitality, mobility, and energy. Which of these seeds are you currently eating, and what health struggle, joints, digestion, or sleep